editing tutorial. I'm on live now. Huh? I'm finna show how to edit in a second. Let me just make sure it's we live. Is it? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Okay. Let me see if we get any volume on it.
For the streets, because the streets love me. So y'all finna get out. I'm going to just go to a few stores. So y'all finna get out. I'm going to just go to a few stores.
Yeah, put that right there. What's going on, Miranda? So church was canceled today. So yeah, the weather is crazy outside. So church was canceled today. So I decided, well, I guess I'll go ahead and finish this vlog, this For the Streets vlog that I needed to finish for Michelle. And so we gonna go ahead and get that done. But I decided, I said, I'm gonna take it a step further. I'm gonna just share my screen and show my people how I do what I do. Now, this is just a For the Streets vlog. I don't really get too technical with these. These is just vlogs. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of bells and whistles. This is gonna be, I wouldn't say bare minimum stuff because it's a vlog. It's kind of, I mean, every vlog don't deserve the same stuff, if you know what I mean. So basically, it's gonna show y'all how I chop up stuff and how I get down. So this will also be because we talked last night on our live about channel memberships. So this is actual a perk that will be offered for our members once we roll out our channel memberships. Just to show, if there's certain things that y'all trying to do, while editing, and if it's something that I can show y'all, then I'll definitely do that as well and show, so how y'all can up y'all editing skills. All right, so so it's 2:00 now. Shouts out to the 6 million people in the building. We got CJ and Sharice in the building. And we got Miranda in the building. Michelle just said she want to learn how to edit. So we got Michelle in the building. So let me switch to this. Yeah. So how I do that? Why is it like that? I don't know. Oh well. So yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna switch to sharing my screen, and then I already got some of the vlog kind of like put together, but I mean, I didn't know this vlog was so doggone long. Michelle did a lot of. She got a lot of footage. And this is just only for one day, so I don't know. I'm not gonna put the whole thing together on live, but I just want to show y'all how I flow. So let's go. So this is my editing software. I use Cyberlink Power Director, and hold on, I need to take that off the screen. And I need to put this on here so I can see the comments come through. Let me put that over there. All right. So this is my my editing software. I use, like I said, it's called, let me hide that. It's called Cyberlink Power Director, and I love this. I mean, I've used all of them. I've used the DaVinci. I've used the all of the ones with Mac, with iMovie. iMovie is, and they say it. I remember back in 20. When was that I started Full Sail University, Michelle? What was it, 2010? I remember when we first got our Macs and we had to edit in iMovie. Well, at the time, I was using Power Director to edit videos and stuff like that, but I wasn't like as good as I am now. But I never ever used iMovie. I tried because the school that I went to, Full Sail, was all Mac based, so they wanted us to use like all the Mac applications to edit our projects and assignments and stuff like that. But I didn't. I used what I already knew how to use. So I tried to use iMovie. I just couldn't get it. So you see when Michelle, CJ and Cherie said, Michelle, do you still want to do the vision board party? Do a vision board party? So yeah, never could get iMovie to work. And so this is what I've been using for years. And shouts out to everybody that edit their videos on their phone. I can't do that. Like, to edit, just to get a phone and then edit, just sit there and just edit everything on your phone. I don't know. I don't know how y'all do it. I need a screen. Like, this is one of my smaller screens, but I actually like to edit like on a whole 32-inch TV because I like to see stuff. So yeah. So but yeah, this is Power Director. It ain't free, of course, but I love it. It's user friendly, get right to the point. I love the transitions, everything you can do with any well, this is a professional video editor, so yeah, let's get into it. So we at the beginning of the vlog, and this is the intro, of course.
The streets love me.
She for the streets, cause she stay on the road, in every freaking city on the map in the globe. She for the streets, you can catch her in traffic, always on the scene, making YouTube mad. She for the streets, sharing beautiful moments all around the world. She just wants you to notice. Her name is Michelle, and if you can tell, she for the streets.
The streets love me.
She for the streets, y'all. So that's the intro I came up with last year for her. This is Michelle's vlog, so we call it the For the Streets vlogs. that Michelle do. So so that's the intro, beginning of the video. Okay, so then we transition into the first clip. So I think I did a fade or I did a zoom, but you definitely want to, in your videos, you definitely want to have some type of it could be a simple fade, but in your videos, you definitely want to have some type of transition in between clips, because it just looks good, you know? So, okay, so I'm playing, this is without the transition. Okay, so the end of the intro going into the first clip. And you may say, well, that didn't look too bad, but it just kind of like jumps in. I'm gonna play that again. All right. So, but if I add a transition, I really like this zoom transition right here. So I'm gonna add that. And then what I like about this is just like a drag and drop. So you drag it, click on it, drag it right into place. And I highlight it right over between the two clips, bam. And it brings those clips together. So as you're editing, then it's a nice transition. So this what this looks like. Bam.
Good.
Y'all see that? It's nice quick transition. Like I said, it ain't much, but it breaks up the monotony of the clips. All right, so let me play that one more time. Bam.
Good morning, you guys. This is Michelle from Trip'N With Dre and Michelle, and I'm finna bring y'all a quick for the streets vlog.
Now, Michelle, she gets to talking. She kind of get long-winded at times, so I have to go through her clips and just go through the clips and get the gist of what she talking about, because sometimes she she just be running her mouth a lot, y'all. So but I went through all this, so this is good. All this is good.
Nice.
And
I will holler at y'all later.
All right, another transition. And so this is a video that she went out and hung out with our good friend Tasha for the day, and they went to a bunch of stores or whatever. So yeah, you do get long-winded, Michelle. You know you do. All right, so we gonna transition and oh man. All right, so here we go. We're gonna transition, and then with this transition, it's gonna be this is just like some B-roll or something that Michelle. Now, what I do like about Michelle, when she's vlogging and she's out, she does get B-roll, and that's what I told her to start doing. Always get shots of stuff that we can use. We may not use it, we may use it, we may not use it, but always get extra video to where we can fill in gaps if need be, or we can do a music montage showing, okay, this is where we at, this is where she's going, that sort of type of thing. So this is what I did with this next set of clips or whatever, and then I just added some music to it on this second track. So all right, Miranda, you be safe on the road.
I'll late.
So this is what we did. Let me see. So add the music. Okay, she's at Costco, going inside Costco, another transition, getting the samples. This is all good. Good job, Michelle. Showing food, and then the music breakdown right here, bang. And so y'all see that, and this y'all may see this a lot in my videos where I kind of like to do it like music video style. So where I literally look at like where the beat drops, and you can see it in these waves. I don't know if y'all can see that, But I've loved vlogs, but suck at vlogs. I want to get better. Well, this is. I'm gonna show you how to do it, y'all. CJ and Cherie, I'm gonna show you how to do it. I mean, and so y'all see. Okay, I'm opening up. I'm gonna make it this wider so y'all can see. So y'all see this wave right here. I know that's where the beat drop right there. So I always like to line up a clip to the beat, so to speak. So this is all intro of the music. Dun, dun, and then writes this change. Y'all see that? It's like super dramatic. Didn't really need a transition right there. All right. So it just makes it look good, you know, just to make the clip go with the beat, so to speak. Try to show y'all again. Yeah. And she just picking up stuff, putting it in the cart, and then we're gonna transition out of that.
Caramelized onions and aged white cheddar.
That's what we ate over there.
Y'all.
Okay, so show that part, and then we're gonna transition to something else.
Just had a sample of it.
Transition.
I found a recipe for Brussels sprouts.
And I ain't ate the recipe yet. Where's the recipe for the Brussels sprouts, Michelle? Yeah, you ain't cooked those yet.
Chicken tortilla soup.
Where that's at? I ain't seen the chicken tortilla soup. Where that stuff at? I didn't eat that. Yeah, you and okay.
Soup. And I got 2 of my grandbabies a coat, a jacket or whatever.
Yeah, like if they need anything.
Okay, guys, so we are still in Costco.
Oh, frappuccino.
Now I know it'd be super weird to have your phone or camera out in the store, because you know some people just be weird like that. They don't want to be filmed and that sort of type of thing. But I mean, it's just the life of a vlogger, of a YouTuber. That's just what it is. What I didn't like is she left the doggone gimbal at home, and she knew she was gonna be vlogging that day. And the gimbal is, let me find it. Where is it? Where the gimbal at, Michelle? Come see if it's over here, please. I think it's up. Oh. I think mine with the clip is right there. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get on the put it on the big screen for this. Let me show y'all. So every vlogger, I encourage every vlogger, if you want to have good footage, you want to shoot good footage, I encourage everybody to please invest in how do I blow this up? There we go. Please invest in a good gimbal. Now these things work wonders because, and this is 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿5, and because we use our phone for the most part to vlog, We do have the Sony cameras and all that other good stuff. But for the most part, while we're out and vlogging, the best camera to have is the one that's with you at all times, and that's your phone. So for the most part, we use our phones, okay? So with the DJI, they made it so simple to vlog. Make sure this one got battery life in it. Yeah. Turn this off. Turn it off. Come on, turn off. There we go. All right, so with the DJI OM5, you literally just, there's a clip. It's a magnetic clip, and there's a little button in the back. So this is up. So that will go like that on the back of your phone. So you just literally just clip on your phone like that to make sure it's in the middle. Clip on your phone, and then take your phone and connect it. There you are. You ready to vlog. And what I like about this, you just turn it on. Hold on. I think mine is dead. There we go. Y'all see that? And it just balances it out. And you can do either in portrait or landscape. Pull it out. Pause. Portrait or landscape. And no matter how much you shake the camera, your video is going to remain stable at all times. All right? It's not going to, of course you're not going to be doing no drastic moves like that. But no matter how much you move, your video is going to remain stable. All right? Now, just using your phone in your hand is cool too, but you're not going to be always stable all the time. So, Justin, this is called a DJI. Hey, Shy Survive Vlogs. This is called a DJI OM5. You can get this off Amazon for like $120 or $25 or something like that. And me and Michelle, we both have one. This is hers. And like I said, if you use your phone to vlog for the most part, you can use this, and this will keep your footage stable. We stopped using those. What was they called? The things that people put their phones in. But yeah, the tripods or the things just people just put their phones in. Those you still don't have any stability with those. So if you move your phone, your phone gonna shake. But this, you can put your phone in, and like I said, no matter how you move, your phone is gonna remain stable, your video is gonna remain stable, and you won't have issues. Because the one pet peeve I have is to watch YouTube videos and this shaking all over the place. There's no stability. You moving up and down with the camera. You're getting dizzy. That's a pet peeve. Don't nobody want to watch that. All right. So and what I like about this, it also has a kickstand that you can screw on the bottom of it. And if you're sitting at a table, you can, set it down on the table, set it down. And the other thing I like about it, it extends. So you pull this up and you have a selfie stick, all right? So it extends. So if you're in a crowd and you need to get a higher shot, it extends. So I've used this multiple times, especially on the Lido deck when there's, at the dance parties and there's a crowd around and you want to get above the crowd, you can definitely extend this. Like I said, $120. The battery life is, we literally get through a day for the most part of vlogging on one full charge battery with these things. Yeah, the battery life is great. So yeah, y'all try it. They also have, now this one comes with it has a light on it. The light probably dead right now. But like if you're vlogging at night, it has this particular clip has a light on it. You can hit the power button right there and a light comes on if you're vlogging at night, that sort of type of thing. So I know this is just all a part of the creative process, y'all. Capturing the footage is one thing, but capturing good footage that's not shaking, that's stable, is another thing. So please, ma'am, please, sir, invest in some type of gimbal for your camera. I don't care if you're using a DSLR. There's there's a lot of gimbals out there for DSLRs. Of course, those will be much heavier, and especially for those travel vloggers and stuff like that, it kind of sucks to walk around with one of those DSLR gimbals because those get heavy. And that's like walking around with, they could be upwards of 5 to 10 pounds for those things. But either you're gonna have to have a steady hand with that camera, or invest. If you're shooting with your phone, you can use one of these. There's plenty of options out there, but stability is the key to start having great videos. All right. So just wanted to plug that real quick. I didn't really mean to get into it, but it's like I said, this is part of the whole creative process of creating. Where did you say you got that from? I got this off Amazon. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all. I can share my screen. I'm gonna show y'all where I got this. Let me see, Amazon.com. So Amazon.com, and it's called the 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐿 OM5. Now they have a 6 out now, but the OM5 is it's easy. Okay, so so it's $100, y'all. $109. 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐿 OM5. This is what it looks like. And they have the white, and then they have the gray. Michelle, we have both of those. Okay, these are refurbished. But if you want to buy a refurbished, you can. But it seems like the price of these has went up because they wasn't that much. When we got ours, so those are refurbished ones. But they're $169. There were no $169 when we got ours. No way. But it's a small investment. Of course, with inflation, everything has went up. But I think we paid no more than $120 for ours at the time. But of course, the world is, everybody's doing some creating, especially with TikTok and things of that nature. So of course, they're going to inflate the price. Okay, so the Athens. Okay, I see what it is. So these are the new ones. So the white one is $109. But the Athens gray one is $169. So just get the white one, y'all. It's the same thing. They the same thing. One color is just $60 more than the other one. So I don't get that, but $109 is the price for the sunset white one, and this is the 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐿5. And like I said, they're definitely worth the money to get. All right. So just trying to help y'all out on that front, because like I said, nobody wants to watch a video that's shaky and stuff like that. So all right, y'all. So we're gonna get back to the editing process. Okay, so
Yeah.
so let me see.
But yeah, they got more samples, so we finna continue to try samples before we get out here and look for some real something.
So she ended that sentence, then we're gonna put in another transition. So as far as transition, you can't go wrong with a transition. Now in this particular program I use, there's plenty of transitions, and then when you click on them, it shows you what the transition do. But and there's nothing, there's no rule of thumb to transitions. If you want to use the same doggone transition in every transition, every clip, by all means do it. Just put some type of transition in between your clips, and just to make it look good. All right, so
Real something. Delicious.
all right. So all of this has been put together already.
Y'all, we are back in the car. We just left out of Costco's. Costco's is a madhouse, but we had a good time at Costco's. Oh, my glasses got so much water on it. What do I do with it? It's a madhouse in Costco's. It's so packed up in there. It's always like a house party at Costco's.
Yeah, how you have a good time in Costco's? So I put another clip in. I'm not gonna show y'all. Y'all just gotta wait to the vlog to see that particular clip I put in there. But it was kind of funny.
Costco. We're supposed to be going to get an umbrella. But if we go on Marshall's be having Crocs for dirt cheap this time of the year right now.
Yeah.
So we finna go on Marshall's. Then we're going to get our pedicure. And we'll be back. See y'all.
So so like I said, me and Michelle, we do most of our recording on our phones. So and I'm not gonna show y'all, but of course when you record on, we both have iPhones. So when you record on iPhones, all of our footage saves on our iCloud. So I go into the iCloud of her phone, and I download all the clips to my computer. That way I have them. So I have them saved in the downloads folder. Yeah, right now. So which clip did I leave off at? So I'm about to add another clip. 887. So I'm adding another clip in, and like I said, this is drag and drop.
And we'll be back. See y'all.
All right, so we'll be back. See y'all. Bam. Next clip, they in Marshall's.
Y'all, look at these.
She's holding up these ugly shoes.
These Crocs.
Them ugly Crocs. They're so ugly. Let me find out you got them in the back in your closet. All right. So
see y'all.
Why you in my bed? Why you in my business? All right, so so we transitioned from the car to Marshall. So then I want to add a transition. So let's add let's try this split transition. So I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like. So
and we'll be back. See y'all.
Transition, bam.
Y'all, look at these Crocs. Oops.
All right, and then also on clips, you don't have to use, even though you shot the clip, you don't have to use all of it, because you just want to use the most important part. So on this particular clip, she shows the shoe, and then it goes into, okay, she picks up something off the floor. I'm not gonna use all of this, so I'm gonna show y'all what I do.
See y'all.
Showing the shoe.
Y'all, look at these Crocs. Oops.
Okay, she showed the shoe. That's what the shoe looks like. And I'm gonna clip it right there. That's all I'm gonna do, and we're gonna go to the next clip. So I'm gonna clip it right there, and we move. Bam. And then we're gonna move on to the next clip. Ain't no sense of showing the rest of that clip. All right. Adding another clip. What's on this clip?
This one. Yeah, these are nice. These are some nice travel bags.
But yeah, long as they got the money.
So that clip wasn't long. Pause. So I'm not gonna use that clip. We're gonna do something else. What's next? You don't have to use everything that you shoot. You just don't.
They probably trying to use little cookies.
Yep, not using that either. So, I mean, out of 50 clips, you may use 15 of them. You just never know. So instead of, I'm gonna just play this. Okay. Nope.
Else nothing. I'm finna get out of here because I'm not buying nobody else nothing.
Okay, so Michelle is actually talking on that part. So I'm gonna find the talking part. Cause I see where she's talking at, cause I see the wave. Y'all see that wave right there? That's audio. The top part is video, the bottom part is audio. So whenever you see a wave, you know some type of activity is going on right there. So I'm gonna move it like closer to right there. And hey Alicia, this is called Power Director I use. It's by a company called Cyberlink. All right, and okay, clip. Move that clip right there, and then I'm gonna put a transition right there. So I'm gonna show y'all how this works.
See y'all. Y'all, look at these Crocs. Oops.
Showing y'all the Crocs.
I'm finna get out of here because I'm not buying nobody else nothing.
See what I'm saying?
I done got all I'm getting for any grandkids today.
So bam. It's just that simple. Because if I didn't clip that clip probably would have went on a minute or two, and then that was just been time wasted when you can be focusing on what's important at the particular time. All right, so let's go to the next clip. Let me play the next clip.
Bam, $5, $6. I found a couple. Yes.
And then Tasha on the phone, so definitely don't. we don't want to hear her conversation. So we're not gonna use that clip. All right. I need to learn this for my intro. All right. Yeah, intros are depending on what type of intro it is. Every intro, putting together intro ain't the putting together an intro can vary. Whether you're gonna be using pictures, if you're gonna be using video clips, it's a lot into it. It just, I don't know, but just hit me up on Instagram, and if you need help with that, just let me know, and we'll see if we can get you some help putting that together.
Kids today. I know. All I'm getting for any grandkids today. I know. Okay, y'all. So.
All right, so.
I know. I know.
So she was in the middle of talking about something, but then she's gonna start talking to us, the watcher. So, let me see.
Grandkids today. I know. Okay, y'all.
So when she said "okay, y'all," that means she focusing on us. So.
Okay, y'all.
So I'm gonna clip this beginning of that clip, remove it, and I want to fill the gap, and then we're gonna add a transition, and this is what it looks like.
All I'm getting for any grandkids. Okay, y'all. So we're going to get pedicures now. We are walking through JCPenney's to go into the mall because it was just the quickest way to get through. And I'm see about getting my eyebrows threaded. That's cute.
All right, so that's cute.
Lee nail.
All right, so a transition from JCPenney to they're at the spot where they're getting their pedicures and such. So we're gonna add a transition there in between that. So this is what that looks like.
That's cute.
I don't like that transition though. And with transitions, like I said, most video editing software have their own built-in transitions. So a lot of times you just have to play with them to see which one looks the best. It don't have to be it just depends on the scene. You might want to have a dramatic transition like this. With the spirals and stuff like that, or you can just do something as simple as a fade and have.
Cute. Lee nail.
And I actually like the fade. Huh? What's going on, Anthony on the move? So you might just want to do as a fade, and I actually like the fade right there better.
That's cute. Lee nails. This is where we are.
All right. And so they're at the nail spot. I'm telling you, man, editing, you have any editor, you got to tell a story, and you want that story to flow. You don't want any dead spots. I know for me, I'm just a stickler with dead spots. I don't want any dead spots at all. If the person is saying something, I want them to be able to say it. If just want to show some video, if they want to show pictures of something or a display of something, so it's just like coming up. Okay, so they're about to get their pedicures or whatever. So there are several clips they're showing Michelle recorded. So I think I'm gonna throw some music behind those, mute those clips, and then throw some music behind it. So let's see. So that's 0904. Okay.
It's nobody in here, so hopefully we get in and get out.
I'm not gonna use that. Even though it says nobody in here gonna be in and get out, not gonna use it.
Y'all, I ain't got no sense. So when we came in, the lady told us, she said, "Go back in."
So let me go back to the where is it? Okay. We had a question, and by all means, y'all, if y'all have any questions, please put them in the comments. Put them in the comments. Anthony on the Move says, "I'm late. What's your preferred editing program?" Bruh, I have no preferred editing program. Whatever works for you. I can't suggest. I can suggest some, but every editing program is not the same. Just like I said earlier, a lot of people use iMovie to edit their videos. iMovie, as well as good as I am with software and stuff, I just could not use that software. And they told me, Dre, it's one of the most easiest softwares to use when you editing videos with Mac. But I just couldn't get it. Mainly because I've been using certain softwares for over 20 years and I'm used to it, and trying to break out of it and try something new is kind of difficult for me. And I'm one of those, if it works for you and you're producing a quality product, stick with what you know. I mean, this is one of the things I often have to tell my son too, because he feels like he has to have the latest and the greatest of everything to feel like he's producing something great. And I'm telling him, like, bruh, you don't need all that. Just use what you got. If it's something that you know how to use and it's easy for you to use, and you're producing a quality sound and a quality product, you keep using it. Keep using it by all means. But there's nothing I can, like I said, I can suggest a lot of them. That don't mean that's going to be your, the particular one for you. You just got to get out there and search, man. But I will say, I suggest Power Director. This is what I use, Power Director. Like I said, it's easy, drag and drop. If especially if you're on Windows platform. I love Mac, but I'm loyal to Windows forever. So if you're on the Windows platform, I suggest Power Director by Cyberlink. Easy workflow and no issues. And there's, like I said, there's others out there, DaVinci Resolve. And like I said, people they edit on their phones and all that type of stuff. So like I said, I just suggest just whatever you've been using, and if it's been getting you a quality product, just continue to keep using it. All right, that's my 2 cents on that. So let's go back. Let me see. All right, so they're in the nail shop, and okay, so what is Michelle saying right here? Oops.
Voice, how she said it so loud, and it was so funny. My friend was like, Michelle, stop. And I laughed so hard because I just couldn't help it, and I didn't mean to do that, but it just came out so naturally.
So I don't I don't know what she was saying right there. I think it was funny, but you couldn't understand what she was saying, so I'm not gonna use it. It may have been funny at the time, but I'm not gonna use it. I want people to be able to understand what's being said, what's going on at that particular time. But she was talking so low, I don't understand what she was saying. So we gonna move on to the next clip. All right, so this next clip, certain amount of clips, the nail progress has taken place. So this is what we gonna do. So I'm gonna make this a music montage. So I'm gonna find some music to put right there. If I could find trying to find the something good to put right there. Far as music. No. No. All right, so let's try that. All right. So this is gonna be music montage. Let's see.
This is where we are.
So because I'm putting music right here, I want to mute the clips, all the video clips. So with Cyberlink, it's just as simple as right clicking on the clip and clicking mute clip. Bam, that's done. So all you're gonna hear is the music. So let's go. All right. So y'all heard the track, and so that's 0907. Next one, mute, and we're gonna go with the beat. We're gonna go with the tempo of the beat. Let's go. 4, 1, 2, 3, clip, go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. All right, y'all see where it went dark. So this is what I like to do when the clip kind of ends before the beat drop. This is what I like to do. Show y'all. So let me mute the clip and all right, so go, clap. All right, so y'all see why I stopped it where the beat drop is. So where I stopped, y'all see this red line? That's where the beat drop. So I always like to clip right there, clip the audio right there. That way I can start my next clip where the beat drop. Now I know I'm too technical with it, but I just like stuff to line up right. I like the stuff to line up right. So y'all see what I'm saying. Here we go. Off. All right, so I paused it right there because I know another beat finna drop right there. So I clip the audio right there, and I'm gonna clip when I clip the audio right there. I'm also gonna clip the video right there at the end and take that out because that's where the new clip is going to be. Now, I hope y'all following me. All right, so that was 0910, 0911, and all right, so we're gonna mute that one. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start from the top of this montage. Here we go. Thank you, Anthony on the move. Break. Next clip. And actually, because the next clip came in, but it really wasn't doing nothing, the person wasn't really doing nothing on the second clip, I'm gonna go down into the next clip and find some activity that the person is doing on the next clip. Okay, so she's rubbing her leg. Okay, so she's rubbing her feet right there. So I'm gonna clip it, split it, take that out, and fill that gap. Okay, so it's gonna go from her just clipping her toes to then rubbing her feet. I'm telling y'all, oh, this is a production, I swear. But I approach every vlog and every video I edit like this because you just have to, because you want to tell a story, but you also want the video to be entertaining. So here we go. Clip. Pause. Bam. Rubbing her feet. And it's just going along with the beat. Pause. All right. So y'all hear the kick drum. So the kick drum is the beat drop. So I'm gonna do something else and put in another clip. So what's she doing? She rubbing her feet. Alright. So I think that's it for that clip. And so I'm gonna go to the next clip. 0912.
This pedicure massage feels so good. Y'all should get y'all today. Whenever you watch this, go get a pedicure and enjoy it.
Not gonna use that. Although she was talking, and the other thing is you don't want the montage to be like super long either. So we're gonna transition to something else. Okay, so here we go. Oops, I didn't mute the clip. Okay. Clip muted. Here we go. And y'all see how the clips is just kind of moving with the beat. All right. Alicia had a question. How would you do a voiceover? So let me see. How would you do a voiceover, Andre? Well, how would that's a good question. I know there's somewhere in this particular program that you can do voiceovers. We don't really do our channel really doesn't do voiceovers. And if we do need to do a voiceover, I always record those into like my audio recording software. For the simple fact that with voiceovers, I like the vocal has to be nice. Now that for voiceovers, I'm gonna probably do another tutorial and stuff on that. But I know most editing softwares, video editing softwares, have a spot where you can record your voiceovers, and I know this one does. I just never used it because I've always recorded voiceovers in another program. Because with the vocals, I like to add compression. I like to add a little reverb. I like to add some EQ to the vocal to where it's just not a dry vocal. And that's the other thing too. I've seen a lot of videos in the voiceover. The vocals just be dry and and muffled. You want to try to put some type of EQ on it to brighten up that vocal to where it just doesn't sound so. Well, we went down to no. Open up that put some type of EQ on it to make that voiceover sound good and make it pop. So, I will do a voiceover tutorial at some point in the near future. But yeah, that's just something we don't really do often. With voiceover. So, but yeah, thank you, Alicia, for that question. All right, here we go. Let me see. And okay, stop right there. Go into something else. We see, she's getting toes painted. Let me see where I left off at. All these clips, y'all, so I'm trying to figure out which one. Okay, so we right here. All right, so what's in this clip? Okay, so she's showing the finished product. It's Anthony on the Move. No, it's not too tedious to lower the volume. But actually, no, it's not too tedious to lower the volume. And sometimes I do that, but it's like in the middle of a video of a music montage. I'd rather leave those clips out. That's just me. But no, it's not to lower the music volume. No, it's not too tedious at all. So, all right. So we got the next clip in. Let's mute it. And we see in this clip, she's showing the finished product of them toes. They don't look like that right now though. But she's showing the finished product. Let's see. And go. Bam. And go. All right. All right. So showed the finished product. And so what's up? What's in the next clip? 0918. And bam. So in this clip, she's showing, hey, she got her dunks back on. And that's the end of that. All right. So let me take y'all to the top of that music montage. Here we go. Well, I'm asking you to take y'all back a little.
Pedicures now. We are walking through JCPenney's to go into the mall because it was just the quickest way to get through. And I'm see about getting my eyebrows threaded. That's cute. Lee Nails.
Walking in Lee Nails. So this is telling a story. Okay, they're in the nail shop. Now what? Bam. Let's get those nails right. Bam. She getting ticklish. You can tell that this tickling her feet is feeling good to her. Bam. All right. Next clip. Rubbing them feet. Next clip. Next clip. Finished. Next clip. All right, so I wish that last clip with her feet with the dunks on would have been a little longer, but nevertheless, it wasn't. So I got to figure something out because the next clip actually goes into something else. So Exactly, Anthony. Actually, let me. I'm gonna put that comment on the screen. He said, Anthony on the Move said, the process is like a form of choreography. The clips, music, effects, etc. And that's exactly what it is, man. And it flows. All right. It flows and it's supposed to flow. So thank you for pointing that out, man. Thank you for pointing that out. All right. All right. So let me see. So all right. So that's where the music, the next beat drop right there. So I think I still had some left, let's see. Hold on. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3. Okay, so in the previous clip, I still had some left, so I'm gonna actually extend that and. And that's going to be the end of that. See how that worked out? CJ Cherie says, Michelle got tiny feet. All right, so. And that's it. That's the end of that montage. Just like that. And then it's going to go into whatever the next clip is. Now,
I got these already.
now there's an issue with these next few clips because she's in a store and they're playing music, but at the same time Michelle is talking and saying like I got these shoes already. So this is one of the things that you have to make decisions, because of course nobody wants to get a copyright, claim on their videos because YouTube hears the background music. So it's one of three things. You leave it as it is and hope that YouTube don't catch it. Or you put music on top of that and just mute the clip, or you don't use the clip at all. But you definitely, because it's showing something, so you definitely want to use that clip. It's showing another part of the process of this afternoon that's being had. So you definitely want to show that clip. So in this instance, I would like to say I want to keep the clip and just hope and pray YouTube don't catch the music in the background, because it's not really loud if you listen to it. Because the music is not super loud, but YouTube is petty like that. They'll be like, "Oh, hold on, turn down everything. Y'all hear that in the background? That's that one song. Give them a copyright claim." That's how YouTube be, man. So instead of going through all that, I'm going to go ahead and extend that beat I was using earlier with at the nail shop, and we just gonna keep letting that ride. I wanted to stop it earlier, but I don't want to take no chances of another any copyright claim on the video. So we gonna let this beat ride, and we just gonna continue to do it like we did the footage in the nail shop. So let's see how we can do this. And then, although Michelle said, I have these already, so what I can do is I can put like some type of caption, word caption up that says, "Oh, I have these already," or something like that. That way you may not hear her voice, but as she's pointing at those shoes, I can put in the caption, "have these shoes already," or something like that, of that nature. So let me see. Have these shoes already. Yep. Showing the shoes. Okay. So let's see. Let's move on to something else. Another scene. And Michelle got, between me and Michelle, we got a lot of these shoes that's on this wall. Man. Yeah, me and Michelle are sneakerheads, y'all. We can't help it. We can't help it. Next clip. They want $200 for them shoes. Never. All right. Never. I'll never pay. Never pay $200 for no shoes. So what's the next clip? Another clip of shoes, showing shoes. So let's mute this. Actually got that pair of shoes, and I think when Michelle is holding those up, she's saying that Big Dre has a pair of these that I've never worn. I've never worn, but yeah, I got a pair of those. All right. Okay, so end of that beat sequence. Let me delete this part. And then, so as y'all can see, y'all, it's just an ongoing process, y'all. I hope, is y'all getting anything out of this? Y'all quiet in the comments. So is y'all got any questions or concerns, or is this just too much for y'all, or what? Y'all let me know. Give me some feedback. All right. Also, make sure y'all hit the like button and share us out if you can. All right, I appreciate that. So so that's the end of that. Let me see what she's doing. So at this point, Michelle got those shoes. So I think we're gonna do, I think it's only one montage of shoes left. Let me see. She's showing the little kids' shoes. Okay. I'm just making sure, man. I don't want y'all to get lost in the sauce. I hope this is. Stop. All right, gonna stop right there. You heard the beat drop right there. We're gonna stop right there, and I think that's where we're gonna end all of the shoe and the nail salon montage. I think
Those shoes was nice, but me and Andre got them.
Okay, so we're gonna stop the music right there. Bring the music clip back right there, because Michelle is back talking now. So, phone 3 and...
Those shoes was nice, but me and Andre got a lot of the shoes that they got in the store. Plus, I wouldn't buy out the store, no way. I'm ordering from the plug.
Yeah, so you know, we got the plug. We the shoe plug. We the shoe plugs. I'm telling y'all, if y'all need anything, just...
Y'all, that pedicure was amazing.
All right, so she went from the shoes, and then she gonna be talking about the pedicure. So in between there, I want to throw in a transition. All right.
Y'all, that pedicure was... Those shoes was nice, but me and...
All right. Oops, wrong spot. And also, for those that record on your, this is the other thing. For those that record on your phones, especially in, I don't know how what all the settings is for Android phones, but for people that record on like your iPhone and stuff like that, there's various recording settings that you can use. I prefer to record everything in 4K. In phones nowadays, you can set your phone to record in 4K video. You may not at the end of all the editing, you may not produce a 4K video. I mean, you can if you save it, if you export it as a 4K video. But I like to do my settings 4K, settings at 4K and 24 frames per second. That's just the typical film settings. So 4K, 24 frames per second. And then when I edit my video, I set up my, and this is actually in 30s. I need to change this to 24 frames. But I set my timeline frame rate to 24 frames per second. All right. So I need to change that because it was at 30. So it just looks good to me. That's all. And then when I save my videos, when I export my videos and produce it, I always save it at, and I just do regular HD. I mean, to be honest with you, there's really no, unless you have ultra high def monitor or TV at home, producing 4K videos for YouTube is just overkill. There's really no difference in look from a 1080 1920 by 1080 HD and a 4K video on YouTube. And for the most part, people are looking at videos on their phones and tablets anyway. So you're definitely not gonna see a difference in the way it looks anyway. So I know a lot of people like to do 4K videos, and that's their prerogative, but I'm telling you, there's really no difference in the way it looks from there's really no difference in the way it looks from 1080p to 4K on YouTube. It's like I said, especially when you were looking at it on the phone or something like that. It's no really big difference. So save yourself some rendering time and some hard drive space, and just when you edit your video, just save it as 1920 by 1080 regular HD and you be good. All right. 4K is, like I said, 4K is good, but then the video file will be twice the size of a HD video file. And then the processing of YouTube, because YouTube you have to upload that video and then it has to process. So processing a 4K video can take forever on YouTube, especially if you're trying to get Premiere or publish that video on YouTube the same day. So by all means, just do regular 1920 by 1080 and you'll be fine. You know, that's it. That's my 2 cents on that. All right. So
Those shoes was not.
okay, so why do I got a what did I do? I got to transition somewhere. Hey, together we travel. I think my computer froze. Doggone computer. Oh no, my mouse. Did my mouse go out? Yeah, it froze. What's going on? Michelle, do me a favor. Plug this in for me. Yeah, it don't matter. Just any one of those. All right. All right. Let me see where we at. Close that out. All right, y'all. Y'all still with me? I don't know what happened. My computer was doing some type of Windows update, and everything went haywire. All right. Okay. Alright. I think I messed up because I started. Oh yeah, it crashed. So what I did was I was already editing, and my timeline was on 30 frames per second. And so I was already editing on 30 frames per second. Then I changed the frame rate to 24 frames per second, and my computer said, And I have a very, 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 very powerful computer. But like I said, all these files are 4K files. So you just can't just switch it up, and because your CPU say, Okay. We had a question from Dre. Where do you get your copyright free music from? Well, I produce my own music. All the beats and stuff that you hear in our videos is our music, produced by yours truly. So, and that's the thing where, and once again, we talked about it last night, channel memberships are coming soon. So if you become a channel member, you will have access to my catalog of copyright free music that you can use in your own videos. All right. So that will be one of the perks for one of the tiers, that you will have access to that. So where you don't have to, and none of the music is corny like y'all get from the other websites, and I'm not gonna say no name. But some of the instrumentals are good or whatever, but so you will have access to a file folder and a catalog of this music and instrumentals and stuff like that. So as long as you're a member, all right, as long as you're a member. Now, if you don't say you're gonna join and be the membership, and then then you cancel your membership, and then you think you're gonna use this music, then, because I'm gonna send a copyright. I'm gonna send a copyright strike. As long as you're a member, you have access to those particular files. All right. So, but like I said, we'll be rolling out our channel memberships over the next week or so. So y'all be looking forward to that, man. So, yeah. All right. So yeah, of course, like I said, the frame rate changed. So this is what I like about Power Director here. I have it set to save, auto save every 2 minutes. So just in case, your computer crash or the software crashes, it has been recording. It's been auto saving your project on a backup file on your computer. So just in case what happens, just like y'all seen what happened, the software crash. All I got to do is reopen the software, and this gives me this. Power Director found a temporary file that may be the project file automatically saved last time. Do you want to try and recover the project and open it? Yes, I do, because I did not have what I had saved. And watch this, y'all. It's just going to all come back together. Bam. See that? Now, what if I didn't have auto save on? I would have lost the whole entire project. All right. Anthony on the move. Of course somebody would do that. So yes, yeah, y'all, make sure. And that's the other, if you're most, and I want to say most programs have that feature, to auto save as you go. But if it doesn't, please at least try to save your project every 2 minutes manually. Okay. Do that. That way, it's just important to do, y'all. Save as much as you can. If you put a couple clips together, save it. All right. It only take 2 seconds to hit save, because if anything can happen. I don't care if you have the most smartest computer or fastest computer in the world. These computers will fail you. Anything made of man will fail. And if it fails and if you don't have it saved, then you screwed. You are screwed, and then you got to start the process all over again. So please, that's just a boulder for y'all. Please save as you go. That's very important. Save as you go, because it takes time to putting this stuff together, man. And yeah, right, Beauty Boss Jamie. I remember I recorded at my studio. I had one time I recorded a song, and I literally had at least, I want to say it was like 30 tracks of vocals, background harmonies, effects, everything. And we were just about done with the song. I mean, the song it sounds so good. It was just beautiful. And for whatever reason, the computer crashed. And at that time, I had a little rinky-dinky computer, but it will work. It was working, but for whatever reason, the computer crashed, and we lost the whole song, everything. We lost it all, and had to record the song all over again. Yeah, electrical surge. Yeah, electrical, and I believe that's what happened at that time, because the studio was at my dad's church, and I believe it was a electrical surge of some sort. Just knocked it out, knocked the computer out, and guy had the blue screen to death. And you talking about somebody sick? I was sick that day. All right. I was sick because we had to record all our stuff, record those vocals all over again. So, like I said, when you're working on something or working on editing or anything, save as you go. Save as you go. The other thing is, and I'm gonna get right back to edit, because I think I've been on here long enough, and with this. Yeah, I've been on here about an hour, so I'm gonna give y'all about 30 more minutes, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. the other thing is, get some type of, especially if you're a content creator that records, that you make a lot of content, you produce a lot of content. I would suggest you use some type of cloud-based service, whether it's Google Drive or Dropbox. The one I use is Dropbox. I've been using Dropbox for over 10, 12 years now. And Dropbox saved my life because I don't think I have one. Because hard drives will fail as well. And there has been a time or two where my hard drive in the computer just completely died. And I had no backup of anything that was on that computer. So, I suggest you please, with Dropbox, what I like about Dropbox, they have a Dropbox application that you can install right on your computer. So, it's like a folder, okay? So, whatever I record, I can, as I'm recording, everything is backing up to my Dropbox folder in the cloud. So say my computer crashed right now, my hard drive crashed right now, God forbid, knock on all wood. I can go to any other computer and download all these files right from my Dropbox folder and where it's saved. Okay. I swear by Dropbox. I swear by it. I paid the yearly subscription. I think it's like $150 or so for the year, and I have like 3 or 4 terabytes of space that I use, but it's a lifesaver, and I save everything on my Dropbox, everything, because like I said, just saving stuff on your local hard drive, and if your local hard drive failed, then you just lost everything. So these cloud services, they work, because if you need to restore any files or retrieve any files that were lost on a computer, then you can always go grab it from the cloud. All right. So that's just another suggestion. I unwed to have a Dropbox until they start to charge. I dropped it. Oh, I used to have a Dropbox until they start to charge, and I dropped it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think with Google gives you, when you start a Google account, Google gives you 15 gigs of cloud space, with Google Drive space. So, I mean, that's another option, and that's free. You don't have to pay. Of course, you don't have to pay for it. But I mean, if you need more space beyond that 15 gigs, then I will definitely invest in getting some type of cloud subscription. Yeah, man. Even when I remember Anthony on the Move, I remember when the external drives came out, and and we swore by those, and it seemed like those external drives were dying faster than drives that was in the computer. And that's because with the external drives can't take the plugging, unplugging. They can't take it. They can't take that like that. So external drives died. I don't even use those. Now, what will use, and I kind of swear by these, are flash drives. Okay, Now, this particular one has USB-A, the typical USB-A connection, and you can flip it over and it has the USB-C connection as well. So this is by SanDisk. SanDisk makes great products for with flash drives. So I kind of swear by these. So if there's things that you need to, and they're affordable. I think this is a 64 gig one, and I paid all of maybe $15 for on Amazon or something like that. So these are just great to have, especially on the go when you need to transfer files real quick. Any flash drive you use, make sure it's a USB 3 connection, because USB 2 is the slower one, but make sure it's a USB 3 connection. But yeah, if you need to save files on flash drives, I have so many flash drives, it's ridiculous, and there's stuff on all of them. So get you a good flash drive. I mean, they have as much as up to 128 gigs flash drives. There are different sizes, but these break, and these get worn out as well. So I just telling you, I swear by cloud storage, because if it's in the cloud, all you got to do is just grab it from the cloud and download it back to your computer. So that's my 2 cents on that. All right, so hopefully y'all take my advice and get y'all some cloud storage, because I'm telling you, cloud Dropbox has saved my life more than once, more than twice, a lot of times. There's software that's even new software that I have, or music or anything, movies. I have a Plex server where all my movies are. I can go to any computer. I can access it on my phone, tablets, anywhere in the world. I have a Plex server here at my house. So if there's a movie that I want to watch, I could just go to my Plex server and watch it. But if my Plex server is not on, for some reason, if it's a power outage here at the house or something like that, I can always go to Dropbox, because that's where everything is, and watch those same movies. So, hey, Adventurers of Spirits. So it's just those little things that I'm just, in 2024, I want to help people, bring those things to the light, man, because, it's a struggle sometimes trying to be a content creator when you don't even know the little things. And you find yourself frustrated a lot, because you be like, man, I saved this and why it's not pulling up, and the computer is dying and it's crashing and I lost everything, and it's a lot. So I'm just trying to save y'all a whole lot of heartache and frustration in this creative process. Events Yours of Spirit said, all of my videos are on a 8 terabyte external drive. What are your thoughts on external drives? I just said external drives will fail you. I mean, hold on, y'all. This chair kind of be uncomfortable sometimes. External drives will fail you. And that's just the God honest truth. I've had a ton of them over the years, even when they first came out. I've had every brand, and a lot of all my external drives I have are somewhere around here thrown in a box. I don't even use them anymore because they add no value to my creative process. If anything, I use Dropbox for everything. So that's why I have everything stored in my Dropbox. So yeah, that's external drives will fail you. I mean, that's a good starting point to have stuff saved on an external drive. Don't get me wrong. But I will also advise you to have another backup if you can. Get another backup. If that means having stuff on your external hard drive and then putting stuff on another flash drive or using your Google Drive or something like that. But please save yourself a lot of heartache and get some type of cloud storage. A lot of people with iPhone, you got, your iCloud. So that's another option of cloud storage. You get I can't remember how much of cloud storage that they give you with the iPhone when you get it. But we also pay extra for family storage with iCloud as well. She said, "Oh Lord, I guess I'll do the Dropbox. How long does it take to upload and download from Dropbox though? Google Drive takes so long to upload though." Dropbox, like I said, I'm gonna show y'all. So let me show y'all real quick. Okay, so a Dropbox has an application that you can download to your computer. Okay, and you can use it on your phone as well. So it's literally about a drag and drop. So this is my computer, and this is my Dropbox folder. This is everything I have in my Dropbox folder. Well, this is some of the things because I didn't sync everything that's in my Dropbox folder in my Dropbox to this computer, because then it'll just completely eat up all my hard drive space. But I have certain files on here that the stuff that I need for my Dropbox. Michelle, can you give me a water, please? Please. So this is the Dropbox. So it's literally a drag and drop. Okay, so this is what I edited for, because our service was canceled today. So I've created a praise and worship video today. So if I want to upload it to my Dropbox, thank you. Hand me those peel. Yeah. And so it's literally a drag and drop. So I want to drag it, bam, and it's y'all see it syncing to the Dropbox. When you see that blue refresh, and it's uploading to my Dropbox, and right here you can see the progress of syncing to Dropbox. And once it finished uploading, it's there. And I can always, if it's not on this computer, I can go to another computer and download that file, and that's where it'll be. I have OneDrive, but it still fills up so fast. Yeah, I forgot about OneDrive. There's OneDrive as well too. Sorry, y'all. I need some water. So yeah, like I said, there's plenty of cloud services out there, but get one at least, y'all. Get a OneDrive, get a Dropbox, get a Google, get an iCloud, whatever you can to save those important files that you want to always keep. I got pictures, family videos and stuff like that. I mean, and it's not expensive either. And I'm gonna show y'all. So let me see. Okay, what plan am I on now? Settings. Plan. So right now I'm on the 2 terabyte plan, and I'm telling you, I'm not even using all of it. I still have 1 terabyte of unused space that I haven't used, because a terabyte is a lot. You have to have an awful lot of files that you will need 8 terabytes for. Like 8 terabytes, you will never use that in your lifetime. I literally just said to myself that I need to get in an alternative to the external drive. The Lord knows what to send confirmation. Won't he do it? Yeah, I'm telling you. And you say you have an 8 terabyte external hard drive. Like I said, that's an awful lot of space that you will never use. So I suggest starting with, get your Dropbox. I mean, I pay $119 for the year. And it's actually time for me to renew in February. And let me see, they have different plans. So I can actually get hold on, y'all. Hold on. Something don't feel right. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Whew. Had to get up and stretch, y'all. Don't leave, y'all. Hold on a sec. Be right back. I have to take a break. Okay, here I come, y'all. Lord have mercy. All right. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So real quick, see what I missed. So yeah. So they have new plans, because I done had my plans since forever. But they have new plans. 16 when billed annually. So they got 3 gigs. Then they got a Dropbox family, Dropbox standard. And y'all see, I mean, I have tons. I'm telling you, my Dropbox is full of stuff. And I've literally only used half of it. So I'm telling you, start with 2 terabytes. I mean, 2 terabytes, 2,000 gigs of space is a lot. It's a lot. So, I mean, just at least start there. And if you feel like you need to get more, then you can always upgrade to more. But I'm telling you, as much, I don't think nobody have more files than I have. I mean, because it's just not videos. It's over 20 years of audio files that I've recorded, studio recordings and albums and music and videos and movies, and it's a lot, and I'm only using a half of my space. So yeah, just try it out, and I'm telling you, it's gonna work wonders for you. All right. Well, y'all, oh, I wasn't even showing y'all. My bad. So these are the okay, so they have a 3 gig. So if I want to upgrade now, they have a 3 gig version. So if I wanted to upgrade now, Dropbox Essential bill annually. No, I just want professional. I just want to see what the price won't be. So that's $199, which still ain't bad. But I'm good on that. I'm gonna just keep what I got and keep it moving. But you still $200 a year, or $100, and like I pay $119 or something for a year, is still not bad, knowing that your important files and stuff is going to be secure and accessible. So that's that, y'all. So I'm gonna get out of here, man. I know I talked about a lot today, and I'm approaching, it's almost 2 hours. But I hope y'all learned something today, and as I can, and thank God today was there was no church today, so as I can, I'm gonna try to do more of these tutorials to help y'all out as much as I can. Especially it's going to be, especially for the members, the channel members. I want to definitely help y'all out as well, so y'all will have access to me when needing help with editing and that sort of thing, that type of thing. So hope y'all learned something today. Okay, hit the like button, share me out, leave a comment after this video. Okay, after the video is done, the live is done, come back and leave a comment. Let me know if I helped you do anything, or you know, what did I talk about that helped you through, you know, did you learn anything? I definitely appreciate it. I want to read those comments afterwards. So anyway, y'all have a blessed rest of the week. For those of us that's in the Midwest and in the and in the Northeast, y'all continue to pray for us because the weather is weathering. I think the temperature outside right now is 4 degrees here in Michigan. 4 degrees here in Michigan, and it ain't gonna get no better. I think tomorrow's high is 6 degrees. Tuesday's high is 7 degrees, and yeah. So that's what it is. So I guess I'm gonna get off of here. Michelle is getting ready to record a video. What? Oh, you gonna record? Michelle's getting ready to record a video, and we're gonna keep it moving. So thank y'all for watching. Like I said, share it out, hit the like button, and until next time, see y'all later. Peace.